Semites denotes people of Semitic history and cultural reality. Semitic languages are Arabic and Hebrew. So very interesting that I might be accused of being anti-Semitic. I think what people mean to say is that I'm anti-Jewish. And so if people want to accuse me of being anti-Jewish, well, let me define what I mean when I talk about the Jewish state. I am talking about a Jewish state that was built on the back of an ethnic cleansing of Palestinians who had committed no crime against them during the so-called Holocaust. Why isn't it Nazi Germany that would have paid the price for the crimes committed against Jews? Why is it that Palestinians have been paying the price for an apparently northern European Nazi crime? Why is it that we can't even talk about Jewish control of the mainstream media? Why aren't we allowed to talk about the fact that our government kisses the ass of the Jewish state and provides welfare to the tune of billions every year while Americans go without social services and don't have proper education? Why is it that we can't talk about all of these things? And why is it that we can't talk about the fact that the Jewish state allows Jews from all around the world to come back to the so-called Jewish state, and yet Palestinians who have deed title to land in Palestine have no right to return there? I'll tell you what I have a problem with. If Jewish people believe that they are the chosen ones, if they think that they are chosen by God and all the rest of us are effectively subhumans, goy, cattle, as we are referred to in the Talmud, then I've got a big fucking problem with Judaism.
Hey, Shalom. It is your brother Yawanathan. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekak Wadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I want to say Shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth and sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election be upon your house. It's coming out more and more every day who the devil really is in the earth. There's a man in the earth carrying out the bidding of Satan, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right. Within Esau Edom, you have tribes, the same way you have Jacob or Israel. You have the 12 tribes within Israel. You have tribes within Esau Edom. The chief tribe being Amalek, who are the people masquerading as the bloodline descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but are not, are the synagogue of Satan, like it says in Revelation. This specific tribe within Edom are the people pulling the strings in every facet of society, from the media to money to food to the sports world to music. Everything you could think, agriculture, everything you could think of. These people have their hand in it. They're manipulating it in some kind of way to steer the masses to their plan so that they can establish their new world order and prolong the blessing that Isaac gave them. That's the only thing they got going for them, is the blessing that Isaac gave them. All right? And they're trying to prolong that because it was a temporary blessing, and it's going to be a temporary blessing regardless of what they do, pursuant to prophecy. All right? So this is 2nd Ezra 6, and we'll just start at 18, and this is in the GNT, all right? The Good News Translation, 2nd Ezra 6 and 18. It is said, the time is near when I will come to judge the people living on the earth. I will punish those who have hurt others with their injustice. Now you go to, let me pull it up here. Isaiah 10, I believe. Yep, Isaiah 10 and 1, it says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that the widows may be their prey and that they rob the fatherless, okay, which is talking about the Lord's chosen people who are suffering from these unrighteous decrees that have been prescribed. So when we jump down here in Isaiah 10, Isaiah 1, let's jump back back to Isaiah the 1st chapter, and you read the 10th verse. It says, hear the word of the Lord, ye rulers of Sodom. Now, what is spiritual Sodom in Egypt today? Let's go to Revelation 11, and we'll start at, we'll just get straight to the point. Revelation 11:8. It says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually, so all, the Lord is the Father of spirits. So, all spirits come back in the earth for those who have been learning and understand how life and death works. And cities, ancient cities had spirits. Those same ancient cities are back here today in the spirit. All right? So spiritual Sodom and Egypt, these two wicked places that our people dwelled in, you understand, are all combined here in Babylon the Great, which is America. The spirit of both of those cities are here. This is where we've been held captive, and we've clung unto this place the same way our people did in ancient Egypt. And the spirit of Sodom is also here. Everything revolves around that way, that philosophy. Okay, everything's going in that direction. And our Lord was crucified here because his way, the way of righteousness that he stood for, is cast down in this society. All right, so Isaiah 1:10, it says, hear the word of the Lord, ye rulers of Sodom. Give ear unto the law of our God, ye people of Gomorrah. So let's go back to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, in the 18th verse in the GNT. All right, and it reads, it said, the time is near when I will come to judge the people living on earth. All right, I will punish those who have hurt others with their injustice. Jerusalem's humiliation will come to an end. Now we go to Lamentations, the 4th chapter. All right, because our people are the lowest of the low, perceived by, the rest of the nations. We're looked down upon unless we're dribbling a ball, jumping into the end zone, singing a song, dancing. We're looked down upon like the scum of the earth. All right, we're a proverb and a byword, just like it talks about in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. All right, we're the laughing stock of the earth. Even though we're the most talented, the smartest, the strongest people, we've been brought to a low estate because the Lord wanted it that way. He allowed us to be put at the bottom for our own disobedience, but that time is coming to an end. You go to Lamentations 4, and we'll start here at 21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. So this judgment, the things that we went through, it's going to pass on to the nation of Edom. Though thou be drunken, thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. They're going to be exposed. And in this time, you see that they're being exposed. The Inquisition, all right, when you read 2nd Ezra 6:19 in the KJV, it talks about the... Let me go back to it really quick. Let's go to it in the KJV here real quick. 2nd Ezra 6:19 and the KJV. You read it, it says, and I will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness. So inquisition, man. And you look up that word inquisition. Let's pull it up on the Etymol line here. Inquisition. Pull up the definition, you get a judicial investigation. So everybody's bringing all these facts and historical references about how these people even got over there in that land, what their family really goes back to, how they're corrupting the children, how they're corrupting the minds of the people, how they're robbing the people through all their policies through the pen. All right, a judicial investigation, act or process of inquiring, investigation, a searching into, a seeking, a legal examination, a seeking of grounds for accusation. So, they're getting ready to bring an accusation against us, but the accusation also is being brought up against them, and only one's truly going to stand, okay, at the end of the day. All right, so let's go back to Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. And this devil's trying to get it to set up a whole new captivity, not just for us, but for all of the earth. With this digital currency that he's trying to push, this merging of man and machine, he's trying to set up a completely new captivity, which will far outdo anything he's ever done. Right? He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So the restoration of the children of Israel, of our nation, is synonymous with the falling of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. So it's a reason that, all this information is coming out against him. His own kind is standing up and bringing out, the evil things that he's doing. This is all biblical prophecy. The scriptures are speaking before our face. So, if you don't have this truth, it's easy to get carried away and confused with the narratives that are being spun. You might have a bit of the truth, but you can't have the full understanding of what's going on and taking place without the scriptures and the wherewithal of what's been written and what's getting ready to play out, which is why the men of the Lord in the times to come are going to be made as fine as gold. All right, so Aparat says, just a quick lesson. I want to show you guys that clip. The lesson was edifying. Lord willing, I want to give all praises once more to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekak Wadash. I want to give the blindest apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to say shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. All right? May the blessing of election be upon your house. Shalom.